Wow.
Hey.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning,
morning.
Zeldathon. Oh my gosh, that's the bit.
That's the bit. Yeah, we've said it. So is that segment over or? Okay.
Transition. There it is. How are you two doing? How are we feeling
I'm
about
feeling
today?
good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Friday.
It's Friday.
How
It
exciting
is.
is that? This is
Yeah.
the
Uh-huh.
penultimate Good Morning Zeldathon.
Yeah, it's a little sad.
There's not one tomorrow.
Penultimate
means there's one more.
means
Oh.
not yet
Penultimate is
ultimate.
like
I didn't know
the
that.
one right before the last
Okay,
one.
okay.
Welcome to the vocabulary corner.
We
I
all
thought
learned something today. Yay!
Yeah. All right. Cut.
Cut.
Transition. Day, you just got off of
I
art
just
hour.
got
How are you
off of
feeling?
art segment or art block. Any art blocked people in the chat? Yeah, that was tons of fun. I don't know if anybody was able to catch that or wants to go back and see the VOD. It was a ton of fun. We got so many funny, cute, some slightly cursed requests for the coloring book page that's going to be up later on. So if you haven't seen it yet, I'm excited for you to see it. If you have seen it, you know what I'm talking about.
Great, awesome. Doug, you
And-
you did Navi trackers the other day, yeah?
I did.
How are you
Yes.
feeling about your performance on the green team?
Well, we won, so
That's
that was
pretty
pretty
good.
cool.
You did better than everybody else, almost combined, I think.
Yeah.
And I know because
Yourself
I was there
included.
on the blue team. We did great in everything but Navi trackers.
Oh, like
Yeah.
the segment.
Well,
the
like the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
understood,
like
understood.
you like the Pictionary and the like the side
Mhm.
content. Yeah, but the actual game.
I gotta
Yeah.
say, Kath, my teammate, whenever we were sitting down and like practicing
Mhm.
beforehand, said, "This isn't Link's crossbow training." Because that's
It's
what
really
she thought it
not.
was going to be.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
we were very prepared.
Yeah,
that's good.
Well, it worked out well for you.
Yeah, we sent her 4 times to the mines and me 4
Mines.
times to the game. So it worked out.
Nice. Love to hear it.
Mhm.
Yeah, what else has happened? What's
yeah,
going on?
how are you feeling, Bridget?
Yeah,
I'm feeling good. I woke up like,
Good.
what time is it?
Uh,
minutes ago.
I woke up
Like-
like 8 hours ago. I'm
Okay,
feeling good.
okay.
I've been on that like 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. sleep schedule.
mhm.
This marathon, it actually feels great. I understand like how my parents feel now. It's or in general, people over the age of 60 feel like it's.
Has it turned you into a morning person?
I've always been a morning person.
Okay,
In my
oh,
defense.
Let's go. Let's
Not
go.
quite
Uh-huh.
this much of a morning person. This is a little obscene.
4 a.m. wake
Yeah,
up.
that's
Yeah.
a little. That's
Wake
a
up
little
before
much.
the,
It's a
the
little bit
crows.
extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before the
crows.
rooster crows.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
not one of those people who like goes on a run before the sun comes up. That's.
I can
not
do that if I've
Rocky.
stayed up all night. Yeah.
Fair.
But
Uh-huh. That's a different story. Though.
Mhm,
That's not
yeah.
what I'm doing. So,
And now, speaking of, you were
Yeah.
you were in the couch for the for the Skyward Sword randomizer.
I sure was. So
a
were
couple
you?
segments ago. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
That was an experience.
it was.
I'm
it
still not
was. It-
entirely sure what was going on there.
Yeah, so we had the surprise inclusion of Dark Souls as the third archipelago player, which
Yeah.
was really I don't know if any of chat kind of saw that coming with some of the items.
Mhm.
Finding
that-
Lord
yeah,
Soul.
with some of the items that Cass and Crafty were finding in their games, but
I don't remember
um,
Mailbreaker being an item you can find in Skyward Sword.
well, it's
but
probably post game. I don't really know because like I didn't
post-game.
do much with the post game, but it's
I
probably
didn't either. I
post-game.
wouldn't know.
Uh-huh, yeah.
There's a postman in Zelda, and he
true.
delivers mail. But what are you talking about with
Oh.
mail breakers
No,
and post
you're
game? What do
you're
you
right.
mean?
That might be okay.
That's the
okay.
ties. I think.
Gotcha. All right.
I wasn't
so
there,
That's,
You're
so
right. It
That's
was a
what
bad
that's
example,
from.
clearly.
They're 2 of the
Ah.
most thematically linked items, I think.
Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
What else
fun.
has happened? What's
So-
going on?
What has
What have we
happened?
done? My goodness.
Oh my gosh,
Time has flied, honestly.
It has been a
Yeah.
marathon.
Yeah.
It's
It
been
really
wonderful.
has.
Did anybody manage to catch the music segment last night?
I had to
because-
sleep.
Oh no.
Was it
you-
good?
It was
very good.
so good.
Ah,
It was so
You
good.
don't know the water
And-
dude lore.
the who?
The
Don't-
water dude.
Don't worry about it. Water Dude you'll get to know him and you'll love him too.
Oh, great.
And actually,
I can't wait.
Water Dude, I believe, is a donation character now as well. So, so you might come in contact with Water Dude a little
Oh,
sooner
my
than
goodness.
expected if you're watching the donations come across the
I can't wait.
bottom
Do
of
the
the
do the
screen.
characters walk across the screen still in this format, like
I'm
right down
not
there?
sure.
In
do they?
minibar?
Oh, wonderful.
They
wonderful.
do?
Okay,
Somebody
so
please
if
show me
anybody
Water
wants
Dude.
to donate and put Water Dude walking across the screen,
That would be super
we would
rad.
love to expose Bridget to the Water Dude deep lore.
Awesome. Love to hear it. I would.
Mhm.
I need to be educated.
Yes. Yeah.
That's important. We also did a podcast yesterday.
Oh yeah, how'd that
Oh,
go?
yeah.
That was so much fun. Oh
Yeah,
my
was
gosh.
that Michael, and Michael?
It ended up being Michael, Andrew.
That's
Wait,
so
But
many.
I thought
Yeah,
Andrew was and.
Yeah.
That's the and.
Yeah.
Well, we were having.
Andrew, or the Andrew and.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the and we did our best.
Okay. That's all we can expect.
Yeah, I'm
really.
so
That's
sorry
fine.
to have missed that. I was sleeping,
Yeah,
but
me
that sounded
too.
like so much fun.
It was a hoot.
So yeah.
Plinkett told me like 2 weeks ago. She was like, "We're gonna do Triforce Heroes, and it's gonna be Jiggy, Ganon, and
Basunify.
Mizunify." Thank you. Sorry, you're right over there.
Oh, who's that audio guy?
Who's that audio guy?
And she was like, "We're gonna call it Michael, and Michael, and they're only allowed to call each other Michael." And I'm so sad I missed it. I've been looking forward to it.
I
ever since.
adore that bit, by the way.
It's so-
Ganon was also told he was playing Triforce Heroes and
Oh.
nothing else. And so he was learning as we were scrambling around and saying
Yeah.
the word podcast a lot that the bit had changed.
Yeah,
And that is
that's-
also hilarious.
That's fair.
Yeah.
They didn't finish the game, did they?
It
They
takes
may not
a
have finished
while
a
to
level.
finish
Okay.
Triforce Heroes, so I
Yeah.
highly doubt that.
Yeah. It's a. Oh my gosh, is that Water Dude?
That is not water,
No,
dude.
that is not
Oh.
Water Dude.
Can you like excuse my thinking?
No,
it would be,
it's
though?
okay
That's
because
a water bucket.
it's best to go into it with a clean slate and an open mind.
Can we get
Correct.
donations of every water-based character and have
Please?
Bridget?
And
guess?
then we have Bridget guess which one is
You're gonna
Water
guess?
Dude.
It's a lineup, yeah,
with
like
the
where
non-water dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one of these criminals did a crime and it's water dude, and you have to
Yeah.
pick them out of this lineup.
Yes.
Oh man, that's rough. Oh jeez. So
Yeah.
what's coming up in the marathon? What do we have that we're still
Ooh.
looking
Yeah, what's
forward
up
to?
what's
There's
up
still
next?
plenty of marathon left.
Next, speaking of water and dudes, is
Mhm.
Fishing.
fishing.
Yes.
yeah.
Fishing. Oh my gosh.
I can't wait for a
Yes.
Zeldathon where Phantom Hourglass is played during more than one segment. And we have Zelda Wheel. Phantom Hourglass could be played during 3 segments.
Hey, maybe
Oh,
someday we'll have a Phantom Hourglass marathon.
That's mine.
Absolutely.
That's
not.
what I'm doing.
That's
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be fishing in what? Like every Zelda game that has a fishing minigame?
yeah,
Is that
which
right?
is like every Zelda game. Basically.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's at
Well,
least
I mean, all the.
It's at least.
I would say all the good ones, but yeah, I'm a Breath of the Wild gamer, so
yeah, the minigame in that is you throw a bomb in the water and
Right,
then
that's
and
how you
watch
fish.
them
And then
rise.
fish.
Hey, actually, Breath of the Wild is the quintessential fishing experience because you can really catch the fish like any way you can. You can just
Yeah.
like go in and just like
grab them with your hands. Yeah.
Just
like
like
take
real
them out
life.
of the water
Just
and
like
take a
real
bite.
life.
Yeah, just like real life.
People aren't
Please
known
don't
to
try
fish
that at
way.
home.
Can you throw like a spear in the water?
Breath
Probably,
of the Wild?
yeah, because it'll kill the fish. Like the spear
Mm.
will hit it. You'll have to go collect
Yeah.
the fish. It's not going to like stay
Gotcha.
connected on the.
That'd be pretty
Spear.
rad though.
I mean, you can hook a fish to a spear in Tears of the Kingdom though with
True.
glue.
Yeah, you
with
can
magic hand
Magic
glue.
glue.
Yeah.
you can glue a fish to the front of a truck as well, which we've
That-
done for
yeah.
Controlled Chaos, which is also coming
Also
up
today.
Yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
That's, yeah.
We're gonna have
Today's
Lewis.
stacked.
Today's
we got
very
a
good.
good lineup.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Very
it's a good
excited
Friday
about
for
that.
everyone to
I
enjoy.
can't wait.
That's
yeah.
going to be fun too. I think more of the more Korok deliveries I think is coming up, so that should be
Yeah.
fun.
Uh-huh.
And then we've got Zelda Wheel.
Zelda
Can't
Wheel.
wait.
Yeah. Oh my
Always
gosh.
fun.
We love a Jiggy 11 segment. We really do.
Yeah, we have so much setup yet to do.
Oh my god.
We love having a remote segment before Jiggy
Yes.
segments.
We love remote segments in general.
We do.
True.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So true.
Shout out to all of our remote runners, commentators, like
Yeah,
everybody.
you are
Thank you. You're all amazing. Thank you
heroes.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Truly.
Yes. You give us a much needed break for complicated setups.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huge deal. So we don't have 45-minute break segments.
Hmm. Yeah. I
And-
don't really think anybody wants that. Maybe
I want
setup
that,
team, but
that's because I don't want to set up the event. So
yeah.
We've got another music concert for you to sleep through.
I'm gonna be at this one.
Oh,
I'm gonna be at
okay,
this
okay,
one.
fabulous.
Today was the last day, in theory, that I have to wake up at 4 a.m. So I'm letting myself stay up a little later.
Oh,
And
you're being
also-
bad.
I'm being really bad.
Oh,
Also, Zenadir told me that I have to do cameras for it. So I'm whoa.
So you will be there.
You're
okay.
employed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm employed.
Gainfully employed.
This
What's
says
that like?
staff. You see this thing right here?
That's not like a stick that you carry around?
No. It's
Oh,
not.
wait,
It'd be
it's
really
not?
cool if it was.
You don't have the tri-rod?
No. Do
Oh.
you?
Well, I wish I did, but I'm not even staff.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't think I'm legally allowed to carry that.
I guess not.
I think it's too much power to put in my
To be able to just like
hands.
duplicate anything.
Yeah. It's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, we could start like duplicating prizes or something.
I would do that because there are so many prizes that I would like to take home, honestly.
Speaking of
Speaking of
prizes.
Whoa.
Oh man. Hi Mojo.
That was incredibly slick.
You're so welcome.
We're nothing if not slick.
We are.
Well, speaking of slick, everybody please grab a slick pack here and let's talk about some prizes.
What?
Okay. A laminated
Thank you,
container
thank
to
you.
protect a two-dimensional art piece.
No, they're not called that anymore.
What have I done?
Um,
Anyway, let's start on the far
Yeah.
couch over there. We've got these two beautiful pieces from Mars Artwork. These are going to be given away during Majora's Mask time. Speaking of masks,
Yeah,
we
if
just
you would
picked
they're
up
believe
one.
so
it.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so a Majora's Mask. And what do you got there, Doug?
I got a princess in a bottle. Let's go.
Yo.
She's so
Shanky.
cute, by the way. Yeah.
Shanky. Oh, they're so nice.
I just love the style of these. These are so cute.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is this watercolor?
Yes, it is watercolor.
Are they both?
Beautiful.
Possibly
Mixed
gouache.
medium,
I don't know
perhaps?
because gouache is a thing that I have not used in some time. I draw digitally mostly, and watercolor is so hard, deceptively difficult. So really, like, these are incredible. Like the skill needed to watercolor
Oh my
these amazing pieces.
All right.
It's really amazing.
And what do you have here, Bridget?
I'm looking at the demon
like it.
terrain art piece from Linktober.
Yeah, this is a
Yes.
sketch from Linktober. It is the demon train. He's fierce. He's smirking.
And he's I love Spirit Tracks so much. When Mojo came over and was like, "Who wants to hold what prize?" I saw the Spirit Tracks one and went feral. I love it. I love these Linktober little art bits that they sent us. They're really pleasant. They're just simple. They're cute. I love it. Like I would frame these in my house.
Right?
Like any day.
And one of you will get to frame these at your house because this is another one of the giveaways. This is going to be during the Spirit Track segment. This will be part of the prize pack, the $10 cumulative donation during that portion. When you donate $10 to Charity Water, you too could get a snarky demon train for your own home. And then finally, Taco Roach has produced this very delightful Beatles shop logo.
Oh, that's lovely.
And it is trans rights approved over here.
Very
It's very
true.
cool. So I'm trying to get it so it doesn't glare too much. There we go.
It's hard to do with the plastic
Angling
sleeve.
carefully.
It really is. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is it's highly detailed. There's a lot going on here, but it features my boy Beetle right there in the middle. We've got some bunting, some awning here to show off the shop. And that is going to be in another prize pack later on this evening. And then I'd like to talk about one of the flash giveaways coming up in the next 24
you want me to
hours.
rotate this one?
If I may, please, Bridget, my lovely assistant
Oh,
today.
thank you.
Subconscious Realms has provided us with this egg.
I swear. Okay.
You got this. You got this.
In these,
Please don't swear.
No prizes were damaged in the setting up of this.
no
this
prizes have been
display.
harmed in the making of this bit.
Yeah.
Correct. So this is a windfish shadow box.
Oh, it's
So it's the
so
windfish egg at the
pretty.
top. It's got the sword on the beach at the bottom. It goes all the way through all the layers of coolant. And that's going to be one of the flash giveaways this evening, overnight time. You can
Something
check out
like that.
zeldathon.com/prizes if you want to figure out when and which segment that's going to be for.
Find
There
the
we
happy
go.
medium.
I think I found it.
Find,
Yeah, no,
find the
it's-
space between the
there it is.
glare. There's the...
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
hang on just
Yeah.
a second. full stop. Can we talk about lens rentals and how great it's been to be powered by them this
man.
marathon?
Yes.
Look at this beautiful artistry that's happening from our technical
Yeah.
team,
How
and that's
many-
because we've got the right tools in
So
place.
many
Uh-huh.
cameras.
So true.
And also, I guess Xanadier, but whatever.
It's
I
yeah.
said technical team.
Oh, all right. Fair.
Well, yeah.
The folks behind the cameras and all the
Yeah.
cameras are what's
And
kind of
all the
bringing all of this
cameras.
to you. And then finally, very timely, the prize for the next segment.
You want me
Is
to-
it fishing?
It's
Yep.
it's a beach.
It's a beach.
It's
That's
Link
close
and
enough.
Marin hanging out on
Whoa.
some driftwood. This was cross
Is this stitched? Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, so this was cross stitched by cast member and friend Betsy Seven Cat.
Oh.
They said they spent 200 hours in
believe
craft
it.
time to produce this humongous sky.
this is so
cloud.
big.
It takes an incredibly long time to cross stitch. I may
Yeah.
have tried it once in my past,
Same.
and it is not for me. It is very time
I've done like
consuming. and-
15 total stitches in my
Uh-huh.
life.
Yeah.
I will
yeah,
tell you-
and this is an incredible piece.
Mhm.
So pretty.
Being able to repeatedly and meticulously stab something and have beauty come from it
Yeah.
is very compelling.
It really is.
That is yes,
As
that
a
is so
cross
true.
stitch artist
yes.
myself, that is
Uh-huh.
certainly one of the draws. This will be for $10 cumulative donations to Charity Water in the upcoming segment Ducks Fishing Extravaganza Bobanza.
Whoa.
This will be available, and Betsy says that they're going to be able to show this off to us all during that segment.
Ooh.
Nice.
They're going to
that
have
is
hands on this
incredible.
prize. We'll be able to get a look at it again.
really cool.
I'd love to hear from them what their process was with this piece. as
Yeah.
I
well.
think it's stab, 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 stab,
Well,
stab.
sure,
Yeah.
but
Well-
like put on a movie or something.
Right. How do
Right,
you,
no,
how do you like
exactly.
maintain your sanity?
What kind of
while you-
headspace do you get into when you're
Yeah.
yeah?
Is there
Uh-huh.
watch all of One Piece over 200 hours or something?
What could you do in 200 hours? Like,
Right.
Not
What
watch all
couldn't
of
you
one.
do?
No, that's true.
Oh, for real?
What have you spent 200 hours doing in your entire life?
You made
I
the
can't-
joke
you
earlier. of
don't-
Yeah,
sleeping.
I wasted
you
the
don't want,
content.
You don't
earlier.
want the answer
You
because
did
I
waste
have
content.
spent dozens of hours on individual art pieces before, and it's not fun. It is,
It is what it is.
it is what it is. But sometimes you end up with incredible things
Oh,
like
for
this
sure.
cross stitch piece
Right.
that come
Oh,
from
my
that
goodness.
process.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never made like a 200-hour spreadsheet or something that looks this good.
Seriously. Seriously.
But I have spent 200 hours in a spreadsheet.
I hope you don't spend 200 hours in a
Yeah.
spreadsheet.
Doc-
I
does,
am
but-
going to disappoint you. But we're also going to move over to a very cool
Yes, we
interview we
are.
have with
Yes.
Black in a Flash. So
Very
thank you
cool
so much
interview.
for joining us for Good Morning Zeldathon. I hope you have an excellent morning. Enjoy your Friday. And the Good Morning Zeldathon team will see you tomorrow for our final show.
Heck yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, my voice. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Ash Said Hi, and we are here at Zeldathon Voyage, and I am joined by two incredible people that we all know and love, Mocha Jones 10 and Pleasantly Twisted. Hi y'all, how you doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm very excited to be on this grand voyage with all of you today. It's going to be a good time,
Yes.
you know. Big fan,
Yes, it
big
will.
fan. Yeah, big fan of everything Zelda related. So I want to start with you, Mocha Jones 10. Let's talk about your time speed running. Let's talk about all the cool things that you do. Tell us a little bit about your runs.
All right, so I actually started running, I started speed running as a COVID thing. We all know how COVID went, and I actually started running Link to the Past randomizer,
Oh,
and learned from the good folks of the Go Mode podcast, entered a tournament from them, and it just kind of just went whoosh from there. Got very involved in the community there, with the Link to the Past rando community. Did a whole bunch of tournament stuff, such as I've done racing in the community. I have done commentary for races. You probably hear my voice on some of these commentaries, probably back a couple of years ago. But yeah, been doing that. I'm not doing it as much now, but I still play it like in the background, like not on stream because teacher mode and all that. I can't stream that much. But
Got
I still play it a whole lot, and yeah, it's one of my favorite Zelda games. Of course, my favorite Zelda game is Twilight Princess, as you can see behind me. great game. One day I'll play the random of that. But yeah, that's what got me into speedrunning was playing Links to the Past randomizer, and it's been a journey from there.
I love that. I love that. So I'm curious, because randomizers are really fun, especially if you are very, very familiar with the game, like the original, what people call the vanilla version of the game. Do you still get the itch sometimes to go back and play the vanilla version? Or are you like, nah, love a randomizer? Like what's the vibes with that?
To be honest, I love randomizer just because of the replayability of it. It's like,
Hmm.
yeah, I could play vanilla and get a good time at it, but it's not as complex as randomizer because you have
Hmm.
so many different settings that you could adjust, and it's like a brand new game each time you play it. So the replayability of it is super high.
I love that. And speaking of, the replayability of randomizers and all the ways that you can customize it, let's talk about your link mod for A Link to the Past. I really want to know, like, what made you do that? What inspired that?
As those in the Rhino community know, you can create or you can have different link sprites, and I just so happened to make one that is called Baby Fro on the Link as like LTTR website. He's a it's a black link that has a little baby fro. And what's cool, and I actually created it for a Juneteenth event that was run by GDQ before Black and Flats was created. And I was like, you know what? There are there's not really any black characters that people can run as in Links to the Past Rando. So I'm just going to make my own, which I did. And a fun fact about that sprite is that every time you get a medal upgrade, the tunic colors are for the Pan-African flag. So every tunic upgrade represents the Pan-African flag.
Oh my God, I love that. And I love you bringing like Black culture into something as cool as a link randomizer so that everyone can experience that. Everyone can like get a chance to play and see that mod there. Have you made any other mods? Is there anything else that you're working on that you want to tell us about?
I have made a couple of MSUs. Those are sound packs. Those aren't public. Those are just for my own personal use.
Yeah.
Because there's music and stuff that I like listening to that. No, I just want to play rando with it. Yeah, I've done that. Not really much modding of much stuff lately, just cause again, teacher mode. Not much time for it.
I love that.
Summer's here, but I got stuff. Dad mode, family mode, all that stuff.
No, I understand, work may be over for the kids, but it's never over for the teachers, right?
No,
like,
it is not.
Got so much to do. I can't even imagine. Well, I hope you do get some more time to, work on some more mods, play some games just in general.
Yes.
And speaking of playing games, are there any other, like if you had the time, in your copious free time, is there any other speed runs that you'd be wanting to learn? I know you mentioned that Twilight Princess was one of your favorite games. Anything out there that you want to expand the horizons on in speedrunning?
There's like a plethora of games I want to run. Do I have time to run them? Probably not. I try to keep my speed runs under an hour now. So if it's a run that's like between 45 minutes to an hour, that's like my sweet spot right now. So
I hear you. I hear you. You got to be speedy with the speed runs to get more in there. So
yes.
I hope you get the time to do that. And speaking of which, I know like current events, were you able to get a Switch 2? Did you get one?
I just so happen to have a Switch 2. I do have one. Hang on. Just right here.
Oh, let's go. Okay. You'll love to see it.
It is so speedy. I may or may not have gotten a world record on it recently.
Oh.
In one of my runs.
Let's go. All right. All right, already. I mean, it's not even been a week yet, and you got a world record. Let's freaking go! That is awesome.
Yes.
I mean, also, they just got the Nintendo Switch GameCube game Wind Waker's on
I
there. So,
know. And Soul Calibur with Link.
oh, very true, very true.
Sorry, that just scratched my itch particularly. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna
Yes.
go terrorize people.
Let's
Soul
go.
Calibur is one of my favorite fighting games, and Soul Calibur 2 was one of my first truly fighting games I got into.
Yeah,
And just having the version with Link, it's like,
so good. So perfect for our Zelda themed show. Thank you so much, Mocha. Now I'm gonna switch over and ask PT a few questions. PT,
Yes. Yes.
first of all, every time I do a show, right, whether I was
Yes.
at MomoCon or, doing something with GDQ or whatever, I always make sure to say
Yeah.
shout out to PT because you do
Oh,
so
no.
much for the community.
Oh no.
We love you. You're the
we
best.
love you, PT.
I wanna- Yeah. You were gonna hear it. I didn't tell PT we were gonna say this, but you're gonna hear it. Okay.
Oh, that's not
Every
fair.
time we're somewhere. Tell us a little bit about your work with Black in a Flash and what Black in a Flash does.
Okay, so Black in a Flash is our all black speed running community over at Games Done Quick. I don't really like saying speed running community because we do a little bit of everything. We have speed runs, we have challenge runs, we have randomizers, we have bingos. I love randos and bingos. I'm a big challenge runner of Souls games and whatnot. And then on top of that, it's just a great way to meet other black runners that are playing games in very weird fashions or doing stuff like making Mocha's mod for Link with a Fro, because I actually did a full playthrough of Link to the Past, which was my first ever Zelda game that I played with that mod. And I think my favorite part is that like the way his fro bounces behind his head makes me very happy. It's just such a free flowing fro. And I'm like, he's just so full of joy. And I'll never forget like the moment where I thought, oh, this game is short. And I actually went to the past, because you know how the game is called A Link to the Past, and I never went to the past, and that just completely eluded me. And I was like, oh no. And I think Mocha was there too. It was like, yeah, so you're like 1/3 of the way through the game. I was like, oh. But yes, we do a little bit of everything over there. We have been in rotation for, I want to say we're coming up pretty close to our 1-year anniversary. We officially didn't get our name and whatnot until I want to say about September of last year. So even though Juneteenth of last year was still under our general umbrella, we were kind of still operating under, hey, we're just the black kids of GDQ. Yep, that's what we are. Sure are. And then once we actually got enough traction and enough community engagement to build out our first ever charity event on our side is when we sat down and said, you know what, we need to get to a point where we need to make a name for this group. And so we came up with Black in a Flash. And that was a brainchild effort between me and another individual that just, there was a lot of back and forth DMs. There was a lot of throwing around things. There's a lot of throwing stuff at the wall. It was like, I don't think this will work. And finally we landed on something. I was like, I think that's the one. That's the one. So Black in a Flash is great. If you are a black speed runner, we want you. We would love to see you. If you're a black challenge runner or a completionist, or you do randos, bingos. If you live in Archipelago, please join me. I'm alone. I'm very sad. I would love to do randos with you. We have a couple people in our space that do randos as well. But yeah, we try to do cool stuff over there. Emphasis on try, because we're doing our best. We're doing our best.
That. You try and you do. Also, any black Sonic fans out there, I know exactly. Thank you. I had to shout it out real quick. Tell us a little bit about the most recent event you did, because we raised a lot of money for charity in February, right?
We did. So we had our first ever charity event called Back to Black, which raised $44,000 for Race Forward. So that was just like, it was a very big risk for us to take because we had never done a charity event, obviously, hence why it's the first one. But prior to that, we had like the budding community already with 2, 3, I don't remember. Time is fake. I think it's 2 different unapologetically black and fast events. 3. It was 3 of them. And then Juneteenth events. Yeah. And so it was just like, we really want to do this. We really want to add this to the roster. And we made it happen last February. And so Race Forward was really happy to work with us. They loved all the work that we did. And on top of that, it really introduced a lot more new faces to the community because we've had our, I don't want to say staples, but we've had our usual people that come in. Shout outs to Mocha's one of our staples, Cypherin's one of our staples, Ryan Ford, who you've seen here on the Zeldathon stage, definitely one of our staples. We've had the people that are always going to be there and always pull up. But Back to Black brought in something really beautiful because we saw a lot of new talent come in. And that was really, really exciting. I remember seeing Zozo Deuteruno show up. And then, like, with the inception of the event, we had so many new people. Looking forward to Juneteenth. Black Cat's doing one of my favorite rhythm games, which is Melatonin. And she's going to be doing, if I misgendered you, please yell at me in DMs. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. But they're definitely going to be doing like some of my favorite tracks on like the hardest difficulty. And then we also, that's how we found people like Kurishi Drive, who also was like doing events with us and then wound up on mainline with After Image, which is wild. So it's been a very, very exciting time. And raising the money for charity, we succeeded in not triggering PT cry percent more than one time. It only procced one time. We broke that first 10,000 and I was a disaster. I made it through the finale without crying everywhere. And I was like, I did it. I didn't cry. So people are going to be chasing me and being like, so PT cry percent, we have new goals. That's actually it's kind of a running gag as well with the community of PT cry percent and PT crash outs. And I don't know why those are the two extremes, but I'm okay with the community if they're having fun with it. That's perfectly fine with me.
Oh my God. I love that. Also make sure to spam the PT dumper in the chat whenever you go in there.
Oh my
Because
God.
I do.
The PT dumper is my favorite thing in the world. Shout outs to Queen Beanie for making fantastic emotes too. If you need to commission a Black artist, go to Queen Beanie. She's fantastic.
Yeah. I love that. Please. Yes. Good for the shout out. Thank you for the shout out. Are there any big events coming up or any cool goals that you want to talk about that we could look forward to in the future?
So we do have Juneteenth. We're going to be airing that from June 19th to 22nd. We got that as another 4-day event. I need y'all to keep coming out. More Black talent is needed. I need the Black talent. We're going to be doing Juneteenth, celebrating very obviously Juneteenth, the emancipation and celebration of Black liberation here in the United States. I forget the year, so please do not come for me in the comments or in the chat because I am trying to talk very, very quickly and my brain is a scrambled egg right now. But nonetheless, Black independence, a good thing, a great thing, depending on who you talk to. And we also are going to be trying to launch another hotfix event later this year, which is going to be BAF Presents Kwanzaa. So we're going to try and do a 2-day event to celebrate Kwanzaa in the month of December. It's just going to be kind of like a chill time, some more Black speed runs, some more Black runners doing some more chill things, because even though the holidays are going and whatnot, especially because the holidays are going, you need some content to consume that you're going to enjoy. So we're going to try and put that together for everybody too. And of course, we are underway with Back to Black 2026. Years are fake too. Back to Black 2026. I had to think about that. I was like, oh no, is my calendar messed up? It's not. Back to Black 2026 is going to be in February 26th. We're going to be nailing down some dates for that soon as we can. But yeah, right now it's going to be Juneteenth, followed by Kwanzaa, and then just kind of supporting our community as best as we can with some merch stores. We share some partners with Zeldathon. Thank you so much again to Yeti and to the Tantrum for hanging out with the cool kids. You may think we're not the cool kids. We are.
Oh my God.
We are.
So much joy to look forward to. There's so much. I love that you brought up the merch. I love that you brought up all the cool shows. And if you are a Black challenge runner, speed runner, anybody who just loves that kind of community, please consider joining the Black in the Flash Discord. I just want to say thank you so much, Mocha. Thank you so much, PT, for your time today and sharing a little Black joy. Everybody who's listening and watching, please come out and support our next event, Juneteenth. We are so excited to see you in the chat supporting Black talent, Black speedrunning. Anything else y'all want to say before we go?
Please support us and hang out with us a lot. We are very cool people, I think.
There's no think. We are cool people.
We are.
Everyone except for me. But everyone at Zeldathon is super cool.
Don't listen to that, y'all.
Make sure you're tuning in to Zeldathon, helping out with their stuff too. I believe they're raising money for Nami. Is it? Did I make
Charity
that
water
correctly? Charity
Yeah.
Water.
Charity Water.
Their Charity
Yeah.
Water. No, that was a different year. I apologize. Anthony at Charity Water is going to send me an extremely angry message being like, PT, I can't believe you've done this. I'm like, I'm so sorry, Anthony.
Okay.
I love
We're
you
trying.
dearly. I do. But Charity Water is a great cause too. So make sure y'all are pulling up. Get those incentives and stuff in. Charity Water is fantastic. Wonderful people. Absolutely A+.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this little interview here on Zeldathon Voyage. My name is Ash Said Hi, and yeah, we'll see you in the rest of the show. Bye-bye.